Welcome to Running Plays with Coach P. Wade. I am Coach P. Wade. And tonight, y'all, my birthday just passed. I am officially 37 years old. And with that being said, I wanted to come and just talk about things that I've learned in the last decade, I guess in the last 10 years from 27 to 37. And I wanted to share that with you all. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to get straight into it and go through these three things that I want to go over with y'all tonight. The first thing I've learned in the last 10 years is that money will not make you happy. And when I say, I know people always say, more money, more problems. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying I spent so much time. I remember when I first started making $70,000 and never thought I would make that, first of all. But I used to have dreams of six figures, right? And I thought once I made six figures, all this happiness, all this excitement, all of this stuff would come along with it. But when I hit six figures, I don't remember what age. I may have been early 30s when I hit six figures. I thought I would feel so fulfilled, but it's crazy. I felt so damn empty at that time. My income went through the roof, but my mental health went down. And I don't know if the two are necessarily correlated, but I just want to say money, it doesn't make you happy. Happiness comes from within. And those are things I had to realize as I went through this life. And I still have people say, nah, if I had this amount of money, I would be good. But no, you probably won't. Like, will your experiences in life be better? Will you travel better? Will you eat better? Will you live better? Like you got, you got a mortgage and a home and, you got things like that. Your debts are getting paid off. Yeah, of course that's going to happen. But that does not mean just because your bank account is full that your inside is full. Like you inside, like you can be mentally, emotionally at the lowest points in your life. And don't get me wrong, like money is super important, but it is not the key to happiness. And growing up, I just always thought that once I got and obtained a certain amount of money, that I would be good. You can feel the comfort, but it can't fill your voids. And I just want to make sure that anyone watching this understands that you want to shift your focus from money-driven goals to purpose-driven goals. And that can bring you a deeper sense of joy. It can bring you a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment. I'm telling y'all, I know some people watching this is like, nah, if I made $1 million, if I made six figures, I made this and that. Y'all, I promise you, I haven't made $1 million yet, but I've been over six figures. And it did not do anything for my happiness. Did things for my experiences, but it definitely didn't do anything for my happiness. So that's lesson number one. Lesson number two is you have to be happy with yourself. And I say that, man, that one is big for me because I thought, I don't know if I was brainwashed from watching TV, movies, whatever, but I thought once you found a person, that person will make you happy. I thought you had that lifelong partner, or when you're in these great relationships and you feel all those good feelings, I thought that would make me happy. So I thought even outside of just romantic, like, for me, it was romantic. I'm going to keep it real. For me, it was romantic. I thought that kind of stuff could make me happy. I thought it would complete me. I thought it was like, I used to say like it was my missing puzzle piece, but it wasn't, y'all. So crazy thing is, if you're not happy within, you're not going to be happy with anybody. Like if you don't understand how to make yourself happy, if you can't be out here, go on dates with yourself, if you don't understand who you are, what truly fulfills you, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to be happy with anybody else. They're not going to be able to bring you that happiness. And it's not even cool to put it on them. And that's why some of my relationships probably didn't work, because I had these expectations of them to make me happy when I need to be making me happy. And that's something that I hope a lot of people learn in this lifetime. And then once you're happy, you're going to attract better people. You're going to attract better energy, and ultimately you're going to have better outcomes in life. Like you got to be happy within yourself. You got to go on a self-care, self-love journey. You got to date yourself. You got to know what the hell makes you happy. And the way you do that is you spend time with yourself. You journal, spend time in solitude, go on walks with yourself, talk to yourself, right? reflect on things in your life and then figure out what brings you fulfillment. But you can't put that expectation on another person, because I'm telling you, another person cannot make you happy. And that brings me to lesson number 3. And this was a little shift from the, the love and the romantic and money. But if you're consistent and if you're committed with anything that you're trying to achieve, it will lead to success. And I know that by experience, y'all. Like, I wanted to move up the corporate ladder, and I did. When I say I was committed, even on the days I didn't feel like it. E.K. Johnson says commitment is doing the things that you said you would do, even when the feeling or the mood that you said it was in is gone. And you got to be committed, and you got to be consistent. And with my career, I was consistent and I was committed. I didn't care if I was sick. I was showing up. I was going hard because I had a goal in mind. And I will tell you, there was other people that had that same goal in mind, but they didn't have the work ethic that I had. They didn't have the mindset that I had. They didn't have the commitment. They wasn't consistent. They would do things for a little bit and stop because they got tired. They'll do it for a little bit and stop because they got comfortable. But if you're committed and you remain consistent, you will be successful. And that goes for anything that you are trying to accomplish. Even when you just feel like you can't do it, like you're going to hit that point where it's just like hard. But if you stay committed and consistent, and you get through the challenges and the unexpected, all those things that are going to come your way, is going to lead to success. And it's going to lead to growth. Y'all, it's the small daily actions that build up over time. You don't have to make giant leaps. You don't have to try to build it in a day. You don't have to do that, but you can't give up when things get hard. You can't give up when you're tired. You can't just stop. You always got to keep moving forward. Like, you don't have to be a perfect person. You don't have to be, I think some people always say, oh, Patrice, you're a robot. I'm not a robot. Once I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all in, and I'm going to consistently show up and do what the hell I said I'm going to do. So if you stay consistent and if you stay committed to the things that you said you was going to do, even when you don't feel like it, even when you ain't in that same mood when you wrote that list, like at the beginning of the year, we all write down our New Year's resolutions and we going to do this and that. Halfway through the year, we don't feel that same way that we felt when we made our vision board and we wrote our New Year's resolutions. But if you stay committed and you stay moving on that, you're going to eventually get to where you want to be. Y'all, so to sum it up, money, it won't make you happy. It will not make you happy, okay? I don't care what anyone tells you. Money's not going to make you happy. Look at all these celebrities. Look at them. Yes, they're living life. Yes, they have experiences. But you cannot tell me that when you see a celebrity, you just see true happiness. You don't. It comes from within, right? Lauryn Hill said it. How you going to win when you ain't right within? It ain't about money. It's about what's within you, right? Staying consistent and committed. You're going to be able to achieve anything on that list, y'all. You're going to be able to do it. At 37, I just want to say, if you really, truly desire to be successful, if you want to be happy, be committed, be consistent, love yourself, love what you have right now. Don't try to make people love you. Don't try to make people make you happy. Find that happiness within yourself. Happiness and success are personal journeys. I'm going to say that one more time for y'all. Happiness and success are personal journeys. I get we want to have people on our journeys with us, and that's okay. We do. But for your happiness and for your success, that's on you. So you got to remember that, y'all. Those are the 3 things I wanted to just come through real quick as I turn 37, as I go into a new chapter of my life. I want to leave that with you all because those are 3 things I wish I would have known. And I'm sure somebody said it to me before, but hopefully this resonates with you. Hopefully you take away something good. And hopefully as you go into this next year, some of those things kind of, stick with you, right? So y'all, that's all I got for tonight. I'm about to celebrate this next year. I'm about to go in. I'm about to stay more committed and more consistent than I ever have before, y'all. And y'all remember, no matter what you're doing, don't make excuses. Don't play games with it. It's you versus you. You owe you. And remember, playtime is over, y'all. But whatever it is that you're trying to do, playtime is over. We got 100 days left to hit the new year. Go get what you want to get. It's on you. You can do it, but you going to have to put in the work, y'all. Y'all, this has been a great year for me. Man, we're going to see what the next year brings, y'all. So, y'all, that's all I got tonight. Coach P. Wade, I'm out.